Good morning, everybody. Yeah, going to the gym again. I do that 4 or 5 days a week because of this knee and because I'm a big guy. But welcome to another edition of the Dark Corner Q&A. We got a couple more questions. Let's see here. Is the Dark Corner based on real events? Um, yes and no. I want everybody to first to know that the story is complete fiction. Okay. Um, there are people and places, or I should say names and places that people might recognize, but that's because I am just really bad at naming things. Um, I've really found that to be the hardest part. Um, but somewhere around the third draft, I realized that this story is was an allegory for my life and and the things that hurt me over the years. And the beast is a metaphor for those things. There are some real events that did happen. For example, in the book, Joshua, one of the main characters, has a fight. Well, I did that job. It wasn't named that, but I did that job, and I had that fight. So some things are very right on the nose, or pretty right on the nose, I should say. But most of it is just allegorical. Um, let's see here. Is this a horror story or something deeper? It is a horror story. Let's not beat around the bush by that. If you wouldn't take your kids to go see, say, a rated R Friday the 13th, Freddy versus Jason type of a thing, don't let them read my book. This is a horror story. There is a beast involved, and I do get a little graphic about it. Having said that, there is more to the story. This is at least for me, it is an emotional punch to the gut. I am letting out a lot of my truths, metaphorically and really, in this book. I kind of used it in a way to help me heal. Same with my songs. A lot of my poetry from years ago was crazy easy to change into songs, and they're all to help me heal. If you don't like them, that's fine. If they help you in any way, shape, or form, then please listen to them. If you like this book, if you read this book and you think this helped you in some way, well, that's why I wrote it. I wrote it to help me and other people, because here's the truth. While I'm not going to discuss the paranormal in this video, monsters are real, and some of us have met them. But we don't have to let that rule our lives. There's always something better. There's a better to get to, and I'm always looking for it. Fortunately for me, I found my Chris. Yeah, Chris is one of the main characters in the story, but he's also my husband. And he's the most amazing person I've ever met. And just like that, things got better. And I want everybody to know from reading this book, yeah, bad things happen. And we don't have to put up with it. We can fight back. But there is a rainbow at the end. All right. I think that's where we're going to cut it off today. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Remember, the book comes out Tuesday, March 24th, live on Amazon. And as always, may peace always precede your footsteps.